So when it comes to scaling, theoretically, it actually means you want to kind of like spend more money to make more money. But when it comes to meta advertising, it's not as straightforward. So this client of mine is actually in personal training. So they are a personal trainer. So what they do is they run Facebook ads to generate leads, and then for their personal training program, which they actually do like qualifying with Zoom call, and then after that invite them to join the program with a fee and something like that. So very straightforward. But like for any businesses, in fact, this is a lead gen cases. But if you're doing an e-commerce business, right, scaling means, let's say if you're spending like $1,000 and you're making about like $3,000 in revenue, that's about like 3x ROAS. Theoretically, you want to spend, let's say if you want to double it to $2,000 to make $6,000. Usually, it's not as straightforward as it seems. So, about what most people do when it comes to scaling is they're always trying to, like spend more money. But in my opinion, before you scale, you got to make sure that your campaign is being optimized. Meaning, like first thing first, when you have a campaign, this is something that I really want to share with you. When you have a campaign that is working, my question to you is, do you know why? As in, like, why is it working? What have you done right? That it makes you money in return. So you need to find out why. Is it because of the creative? Is it because of the audience targeting? Is it because of the offer? Is it because of the, like the checkout process, or the, like whatever it may be? Because by understanding why it is working, you are able to, confidently put in more money to make more money, because usually you will know that what are the metrics that you should be monitoring. But for their case, this client of mine, what they do is like they try to spend more. But what happened is their campaign is not optimized. So when I actually come in and help them on this campaign, so what we did is we actually kind of dive in and find out what's working, what's not working. And we realized the campaign is not optimized. Why? Because they have too many top of funnel campaigns that are overlapping among each other, as in like they're competing among each other. So that makes the CPM slightly higher than it should be. And the frequency was coming up high, which kind of like stopping the ads to effectively reach more people, which is something that is quite a waste of money. Because if you keep showing your ad to the same people who have even taken action on your ad, it doesn't convince them to take further action. It only annoys them, or you actually waste money on them, because theoretically the top of funnel campaign should help you reach more people. So what we did was we apply exclusion application in the campaign, top of funnel campaign. And then after we discuss about the campaign itself, right, we realized that most of their clients who sign up for the program are not those people who are recently kind of like introduced to the ad. So in a way, their top of funnel ad has to run, but the top of funnel ad don't really convert. You see where I'm coming from? So what happened is most of their conversions came from those who have seen their ad, click on it before, and then they follow the Facebook and Instagram. And after maybe 2 to 3 months, when they are more ready, they come back and sign up for the program. So what we did was, instead of spending all the money at the top of funnel, we restructured the whole campaign, and we sort of like position, and we built a retargeting journey that like effectively create a journey that educates the audience, that talks to the audience in a deeper kind of like manner. Like the whole entire retargeting journey was designed for a 6 months journey, meaning when we come in at the top of funnel, you click on the ad and you take certain actions. In the next 6 months, you will alternately, you will see the ad 1 month and stop it for another month. We have a journey that kind of like alternating among each other. So it's not like all these 6 months you'll keep seeing the ad, but you will have a period where you will see it for a while and you stop, see it for another while and stop. So with that, right, after we applied for about a month, I think it's about 3 weeks down the road, we actually increase the return on investment, as in like they get 20% more leads with the same amount that they are spending right now. So if that's something that you're actually looking for, you have to realize, or you have to understand that in fact you don't really need to spend more money to get more leads, but by fixing the campaign or the framework itself can help you achieve similar objective. I actually did this to e-commerce business, lead gen business and all that, which is totally possible. But you need to really find out why your campaign is working, and you need to redesign the journey, or the so-called the campaign structure, to really take your campaign to the next level. So that's what I do actually, as in like when it comes to the meta ads optimization. So just in case any one of you are interested to kind of like find out how we can work together to take your campaign to the next level, I would like to invite you to scan this QR code. This is actually an application to my one-on-one coaching program, because if you want to work on the optimization, it's considered one-on-one coaching program, whereby it's just you and me, and we dive into your business. We try to find out what's working in your campaign, and then we build a strategy to take your campaign to the next level. I mean, by scaling, I mean, if it's optimized, by all means. But if it's not optimized, we are possibly even making you more money or results and generating you more leads and sales with even the same amount that you're spending right now. So it's totally possible. But first, we need to find out what is happening in your campaign, and we take it from there. So if that's something that you want to do, you have been running ads for a while, you realize that you have hit a roadblock here that you do not know how to proceed and take it further, and you need some, like specialty help in terms of optimization, scan this QR code, go through the application, and let's have a quick chat and see if we are a good fit to work together.